I mean, I always saw myself as a good physician and someone who had empathy and care and compassion for my patients. And when they were going through difficult times, I thought I did a good job listening and giving them support. But it wasn't until I had my own illness that I realized how big an impact it has on someone's life. In a period of 6 months, I went from a physician who had never been a patient, never been inside a hospital as a patient, never had any surgery. I think the worst thing that happened to me was I got bit by a dog and had to have stitches in a finger when I was 8 years old. And now I've had 9 operations in 6 months and was an outlier, a bad outcome, someone who wasn't doing well. And by the end of the year, I was facing a much longer recovery and much less sure of when or if I'd be returning back to work again. It was as if I went into another world and wasn't going to come back. And my view of this initially was that I was going on a merry-go-round. I was going to go in, get a kidney, go around once in the hospital, come out the same place that I had started, and then go back to work. And instead, I got onto this roller coaster, and I didn't know how long the ride was going to be, or where it was going to drop me off, or if it was going to stop. You know, one of the hospitals in my town had run a series of ads about the great care they offer, and they would have pictures of these smiling middle-aged people coming in for hip replacements and knee replacements, and they would have little scaffolding built around their knee or their hips and like little workers in there. And later they would show pictures next to that. They'd show them playing tennis and handball and riding horses and skydiving or whatever they were going to do, with the illusion that you can go into a hospital, have a body part replaced or fixed, and then go back and do what you were doing before and be just the same as you were before you got sick, or better, as if you were built in a Ford factory and you can have a piece replaced and everything is back to normal again. And the healing process doesn't work like that, and medicine doesn't work like that. And we fail to recognize that, you know, illness is a transformative event, and people come out of it different than when they came in. And even if everything worked out perfectly to the physician or surgeon's desire, they may not be the same person that they were before.